hello, and a festive welcome. So, today, we've got a gig in like a fancy hotel for a Christmas party. So, Christmas songs are on the agenda, and I've not looked at them since last year. That's kind of what happens with Christmas songs. So, I'm going to show you what I do to go over some of the set, how I learn tunes quickly, and then I'm going to take the stuff to the gig, hopefully show you a quick bit of setup, and just a wee vlog style thing. And I'm going to give you 12 tips to survive a Christmas gig. Hopefully we'll get some gig clips in there too. Right, so let's get into it. Please excuse the mess, this is what it's like all the time. So, anywho, Christmas songs. I'm using my main YouTube account here because I have YouTube Premium on that, and I don't want to get bothered with ads. I used to use a different account for learning songs so that I didn't get recommended things like Christmas songs or ABBA when I'm trying to watch other stuff. So what I'll do is I'll just delete these from the history once I've got through with them. Right, let's start with one you'll know, Wham! Last Christmas, and I'm going to show you a trick. That'll be us demonetised. So I'll bet you know this song, but there's something really annoying about learning songs sometimes when they're not in tune, right? So it's supposed to be in D, right? Let's listen to this. But here's D in tune. Yeah, not too great. So what I do is I use this app up here called Transpose, and I can take the pitch up or down in cents rather than just semitones. So I've moved this up to 0.35 hertz, if you like, and this puts us in tune. Don't know if you can hear the difference, but that's us in tune. Now, for a lot of songs, like this one, there's actually no guitar in it, but I've got the option of either standing there like a plonker doing nothing, or finding something to contribute but without getting in the way of the song. And this is the same 4 chords all the way through, so it's kind of hard to find a part for this, but all I'm kind of doing is just playing the chords. What are the chords? We've got D, B minor, E minor, A. That's the chords. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play some kind of like, I don't know, textural stuff. See if I can get the camera down here a little bit. And I've got a delay on here that I won't be using, but I just need something so I can hear myself. Right, here we go. I'll do something like this. That kind of thing, something like that. Right, moving on to the next tune. Right, now this one is much the same, Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas. Now, I'm not big on Christmas in general, or I would never listen to Christmas songs outside of Christmas, but can't deny, some of the chords and changes in Christmas songs are just like incredible. This one is a bit of a masterpiece in my opinion, but anyway, if you think you know chords, try and learn one of these tunes. So this is another one where there's no guitar in it, so I need to find something to do. So in this one I'm just going to do like a, I don't know, a tic-tacky bass thing. Luckily we have a keys player who's brilliant, Gary, so he'll cover most of this. But like I say, I just need to kind of do something. Here we go. Am I going to play it? Wow, Mariah, take your time. Right, here we go. I'm not even sure exactly what I'm going to do here. Kind of do most of this by ear. Oh, you hear that? So like the chord just before it goes into the resolve, one of these guys. All I want for Christmas. Clever stuff, eh? Is you. That's how I sing it. I don't sing at all. Right, next tune. Okay, so here's another one. Merry Christmas everyone, Shakin' Stevens. Our singer Paul actually does a great job with this one. Once again, there's not like any guitar in this, so I'm going to do a similar thing, this kind of tic-tacky bass type of thing, because it's easy and I don't want to get in the way. Okay, I'm going to pause this. So apparently I've got to do the sax solo in this as well, so let's skip ahead to that. I've kind of had a wee brief look at it. Where is it? Right. Here we go. That'll do. Okay, next. Okay, so thankfully this one's actually got guitar in it. I'm sure you'll know this one. That'll do. Ideally, I'd like to do more prep than that, but what's going to happen is I'm going to take all the gear down to the gig, load it up, and then we're actually getting to come back for a bit before we go down and actually play. So when I come back, I'll have a look at these in a bit more detail. All right, let's go to the gig. Just before we get going, in terms of what I bring to the gig, I used to bring just one guitar and everything on my back, very minimalist. I did my gig rig video like over a year ago. You can see that up there if you want. But now, because of like YouTube stuff, I have to bring one guitar and another guitar, usually one that I'm like reviewing. Also, it's good to have a backup these days. I've kind of learned some lessons. And I also have to take like camera gear. So like this camera and a couple of phones for extra cameras, mics, tripods. I've got a bag that I keep down in the van that's got my mic stand and stuff in it. That lives in the van and it's just one less thing for me to take. Right, that's basically what's happening there. Right, this time we're going to the gig. And I'm wrapped up warm because it's Scotland and it's freezing. It's meant to be stormy tonight. Anyway, let's go. This time. Okay, so that's the gear setup. We're back home now. I'm now in more appropriate attire for a function. I've been fed, but unfortunately that didn't leave as much time as I would have liked to have go over the tunes again. So I just managed one quick final blast through the Mariah Carey one, because that's a bit trickier, and that'll just have to do. By the way, as a band, we've actually not rehearsed these tunes since last Christmas, or maybe even the year before. We did want to, but getting 6 people in a room together for 2 hours is a lot harder than you might think, especially this close to Christmas. Right, we are about to get to the gig, but if you've enjoyed this video so far, please do hit the old like button. That helps me know that you like this sort of thing. And if you do, I can then start putting out Christmas videos every week. Alright, cheers. Also, while we're at it, what's your most favourite or least favourite Christmas songs? I wouldn't be surprised if some of the ones we are doing fit in either category for you. Let me know in the comments. That should be fun. Right, let's Christmas gig.
You could do the gig audience in this one if you wanted to.
Once bitten, twice shy. You kept your distance, but you still catch my eye.
So there we go, Christmas gigs. Well, that's how I do it anyway. Ideally, I would have liked to spend a bit more time on the songs, figuring out parts and stuff. It would have been great if we could have got a band rehearsal, but sometimes you can get away with it, because Christmas songs are this weird one where, at least in the UK anyway, there's 2 weeks in December that you pretty much have to have them in your set, and then after that, they're out the set, out the repertoire, and usually out your memory too. But I think we might have got away with it. I mean, it wasn't perfect. A lot of the people there gave us good feedback and things like that, but they were drunk. What do you think? Okay, so have you got any tips you would like to share for a Christmas gig, or even just for any gig? Stuff that I've maybe missed? Or have you maybe just learnt Christmas songs for fun? Which ones have you learnt? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so that's literally it for Christmas songs for this year. Happy holidays to you, because other cultures exist. Subscribe if you want. Thanks for watching. Until next time. See you later. Ho ho ho.